This video has been sponsored by CC Luxury Land 1. CC Luxury 1 is a company that makes replica shoes, basically one-on-ones that I've done before. I was able to pick out a pair of shoes that I really wanted, and I wanted to show you guys what I got today. Yeezy 350 Boost. The back of the box, the side. They are one-on-one, but they're high quality. One of the best on the market. They sell Amiri shoes, Jordans, Balenciaga, you name it, they got it. Even your favorite ones, the Nike Air Force Ones. The shoe that I picked out is the Yeezy 350 Boost Oak Mix Mule. The stitching of the shoe is very high. The color wave goes absolutely insane. The top of the shoe, the back of the shoe. Stop paying for unnecessary amounts of money for shoes that you can get for half the price, one-on-one, but the same quality, same material. That's exactly what one-on-ones are. Thank them so much for sponsoring this video. If you would like to check out their Instagram, the Instagram is in the link in the description, and their website as well. Thank you so much and enjoy this ASMR video. Welcome to today's ASMR video. Today's video is 10 things that I can't live without, an updated version. So enjoy this video. So number one is a thing that I think everyone really can't live without, especially in this generation and just in general. It's a phone. Now for me, a phone is mostly very important. It's important to keep my business, and with business I mean look at my emails. But the most important thing is that I have connections with my audience, which is you guys and my family. This is a bit of an outdated phone, I know. I don't care though. I use my phone for a type of things. Calling with friends. Well, I only use it to call with one person. That's my cousin Dylan. Or a guy in the USA. His name is Dante. Chill guy. Can't live without this. It's a necessity that everybody needs nowadays for your own safety, for other people's safety. To try to look up things on the internet. A phone is just a must-have. You know what I mean? I can't imagine living without my phone. Simply cannot. It's addictive. Really impossible to not get on for 5 minutes. But whenever I'm with the family, it just goes away. It's something I've taught myself that, you know, when you're with your family, that's their time, your time. This piece of technology, this equipment, is not family. This doesn't belong in a conversation when I speak with my parents or I'm dining with my parents. It doesn't even go in my pocket. I just hide it to make sure I don't see it for a while. So yeah, that's the first item. A super random one. A comb. I need a comb, man. When my hair gets long, or when it's short like now, I get dry scalp, and I need something to comb it out with, and also just to start it with. That's a wooden comb. Environmental friendly and just really good quality. I've had it for years. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I featured this in a video a very long time ago, but I could just be wrong, maybe, I don't know. As you can see, there's white pieces in my hair. That's dry scalp. And it's actually gotten worse since my hair's been short. So, yeah, that really does suck. Shout out to my barber though. My Turkish barber. The only one that I go to. The only place that I go to. We do have a barber shop in the village that I live, but I don't care. Not cheating on my barber that I've been in for 6 years, so you know. I know him personally as well, so that's why. I was actually one of his first clientele. I mean, it's crazy how he went from a building that he used to hire, because he's an immigrant, believe it or not, from Turkey. He fled because of political reasons, and he just wanted a better future for him and his kids and his wife. And I remember 6 years ago when he first started up, he could hardly speak Dutch, a little bit of English, Turkish obviously. His Dutch has improved a lot, his English has improved a lot. Very nice, sweet guy, really. Super humble as well, you know. But I remember the first time he was up at this little, oh shit, it was such a small complex building. Like, it's a complex building with like multiple businesses in it. So you enter, you got a gym beneath, you go up left, there's like a beauty thing, like a spa thing, like skincare, and then you enter right, there's a door, and then left there's his little office. It was oh man, it was just twice the size of my tiny home basically. And now he's got his own building, and he's bought a house, which yeah, it's great. I love seeing that, really. He works very hard. His place is most of the time, 9 out of 10 times, is completely full. So yeah, that's why this is very important as well. Sleeping tablets. I can't live without these. I need these. I don't use them every day. They even say specifically do not take these in every day. Yeah, so it says this, right? It says daily value not established, which means that it's not recommended because this can get very addictive. I take these in 3 to 4 times a week, but I'm really tired or when I just can't fall asleep, I gotta take these in. And these are vegan, so you know, obviously no gelatin and nothing animal wise in them. I take 1 tablet every time I try to fall asleep. It's super important to get sleep, even, you know, I don't go to school. That's all gonna change this year. I hope to get my license this year. That's my main goal. And then if not, I hope to study / have a job on the side. It's not like I'm not making money, I'm making good money, don't get it wrong. But it's just like, I'm bored. It's been almost 2 years since I've done anything educational wise since I graduated. Then, you know, I kind of miss being around people because, you know, 5-6 days a week I'm at my tiny home. I hardly go outside, I hardly socialize. I haven't made any friends in the 6-7 months I've been here that I've visited the village 3-4 times a week. I've spoken to people because majority of people here are old, you know, that's not really any young people like 20-25-year-olds, it's most 30-50-year-old like millionaires and stuff, and it's just like, I ain't a millionaire, so whatever they have does not interest me. But yeah, sleeping tablets, super duper important. Let's go over to the 4th item that I can't live without. Deodorant, and not just any form of deodorant, Dove Invisible Drive. I swear to God, this is the only stuff that does not make me sweat, even in the summer. It just doesn't do anything. It is actually meant for women, but I love Dove. The stuff for women, man. It might be better than the male stuff. It smells so delicious, you know. born, we think, what are we going to do later? During high school, you think, crap, I'm 16, I can't make a living. And yeah, I think money is very important. I don't think it dictates my way of living, but definitely the way of how I think. I like to make money, but I don't like spending or wasting it. I like to invest my money. That's why I think this year or next year I don't want to really invest in NFTs. I just think it's a pump and dump scheme, pyramid type of thing, you know what I mean? Because a lot of influencers, there's famous people, are currently getting, believe it or not, they're actually getting sued right now as we're speaking. But I've always got money, not on me. I've always got money at the crib, because let's say I go to the store and my credit card, it doesn't work right, I don't have money on it, then at least I know, I'm certain of, oh crap, okay, let me go home, let me get the cash and I'll come back. You always gotta have a bit of money around, like $50 to $200. I would have to say maximum $100 I got at my crib, because it's for emergencies. Let's say my mom needs money because, you know, she's got a card, then she often tells me, oh, I'll pay you back, and it's like, nah, it's fine, please don't pay me back, I don't need it, I don't care. So yeah, that's why it's super important to have these emergencies and stuff. I actually had more money. I had about €150, but I had to pay my mom like €50 because I went to the Turkish barbershop a couple of weeks ago and I got some Turkish pizzas for a mukbang, so I was like, shit, I gotta pay €50 back. It was like 25 for the haircut, 25 for like the pizzas and other stuff that I bought. I pay my parents back when they order me food. I'm like, how much is it? Oh no, it's nothing now. Now how much is it? Oh, $15. I'll pay you guys back next time. I just feel bad for using people's money and then like not returning it back. You know, my cousin Dylan and I have always paid back. And paying people back is just, I feel like it should be a thing, a standard thing, you know. I mean, if you borrow money from me, I expect money to get paid back. I'm not letting it slide, you know. Although there was this one kid at my school, very nice story. I knew he didn't have much, you know, he didn't have his parents in his life, but he used to be at this group thing, right? And he, you know, everybody knew about my channels and stuff. So I was like, shit, you know, hey, you wanna walk with me to the snack bar, get a pizza? He said, yeah, for sure. I asked him, do you want something? He said, nah, it's cool. I'm like, nah, pick something, because I was like, dude, I don't care, just get a goddamn pizza. You went all the way with me to this place, I gotta let it slide, get a pizza, man. So he obviously got them just the most expensive Turkish pizza with everything on. I said, nah, it's cool, you don't gotta pay me back, bro, it's cool. Sometimes you just gotta give back to people that don't have much. I wanna say I know what it feels like, but I don't. I grew up with being spoiled. My brother, on the other hand, didn't have this type of stuff. My parents didn't have this stuff, because a lot of people assume that my parents are rich, were everything except rich. Far from that, Jesus. Goddamn, I wish it was true. Neither am I. I ain't rich, man. I'm good off, but it's not like I can just pull out $100,000 and not stress about it. I ain't got that type of money. I'm not broke, but it's like, it's always nice giving back to people if it's really from your heart. And I felt bad for him. I was like, you know, I know his situation at home. You don't get much money. You know, school lunch you don't get. So it's like, get a pizza. Don't worry about it. Don't pay me back. It's just a thing I like to do. But let's go over to the other things. My house keys. This is one of the many keys that enters my home. This is actually the back door. This isn't the front door key. The reason I use the back door key is, well, shit, it makes kind of sense. I'm most of the time at the back of the crib, not in my bed chilling. I actually bought this for my grandmother a couple of months ago when I was in Spijkenisse. I don't go there. I mean, holy shit, I haven't been there in like months. You know, Spijkenisse sometimes has good things to offer, like candies and stuff, but it's just like, I'm not a big fan of the place in general. I don't like it. But they got some cool stuff there, like, don't get it wrong, you know, the shopping mall is pretty dope. But obviously when I want to get like high-end luxury things, I gotta run it down the bike curve. in 2 years. Well, I'm kind of lying, about a year now. Yeah, no, it's definitely been 2 years. I just don't have to do anything around them. I don't go there. I lose these keys. Yeah, I'm screwed. Then I am forced to break my window, and well, we don't want that. I'm the only one that has access to my home. No one else has the keys to my place. Not even my parents. I trust them obviously, but it's just like I don't want anyone in my home without me knowing who's got the keys, you know. I'm the only one that has access to my tiny home, and that is it. And I specifically bought the bouncer one because it reminds me a lot of me. Fat, an asshole sometimes, but can be sweet if you get what I mean. Now this is a very controversial one, and I know what a lot of y'all can say. Oh no, has he become a junkie? He smokes cannabis. No, I haven't smoked in about 2.5 months. But I really can't live without the stuff sometimes, you know. It's just like someone who has a thing for alcohol. You don't necessarily have to be addicted to like consuming alcohol, but it's nice to have once in a while. It chills you out. For me, the same thing is with cannabis. I just like it sometimes, really. Sometimes there's just no way for me to escape reality and the negative thoughts of, shit, why are we here? You know, why are we alive? If that makes any sense. So I spark one up. I buy pre-rolled, or I let somebody roll them up because I can't roll for shit. So, you know. But I haven't touched this in a while because it's just like, I don't know, man. I just haven't been craving it. But I do need it sometimes. I really need it. Obviously, my parents, they don't like it. And I understand. There's reasons, you know, my mom lost her grandfather due to smoking and combination of unsafe work that he had to perform in the 70s, 80s in like a mining district. You know, they didn't have the safety precautions that's legally required now by law, you know. But yeah, a lot of people are speaking negative about this. I used to as well, until I started seeing what it does. It does more than good than bad. Just make sure you don't get addicted to it. And please don't be goddamn hypocritical saying you can't get addicted to this. Yes, you can. You really can get addicted to this. It's just like smoking. You crave it more. The more you crave it, the more you need it. The more you can't live without it. I can't live without it, but in a theoretical sense of I like to consume it once in a while, but not often. I don't want this to take over me because it's expensive as well, don't get it wrong, holy shit. But when I normally go to the shop, I get like 2 or 3 grams, and that's good for like a year or something. Yeah, like literally a year, because I don't smoke it often. Then I don't smoke in here anymore. No, we're done smoking in this. Okay, a vape is cool, but like a cigar, I don't like that smell of a cigar on my own. So yeah, but yeah, sometimes I need it. Yep. A scissor. Now this is very confusing. I like to do my facial hair. Don't goddamn make fun of me. I got a little mustache, a little Hitler mustache, but I like to shave the sides sometimes. I like to just make it short, make sure that's short. And that specific hair, if you look at this, yeah, it grows very fast. I like to do the sides. I like to trim this a little bit here. The mustache we don't do. And then the other one is this. I just love doing this one. A little bit up here. And sometimes we even do the eyebrows in the middle, because it's sometimes a little bit of a mess. And then we do the pimple puppy. Yeah, I like doing it sometimes. Hygienic, you know. I do this a couple of times a week. That's why I toothbrush. Honestly, super important. I sometimes don't do in the morning because I sometimes make mukbangs during like 12 or 1, 2 in the afternoons. Like, I'm gonna eat in like 3 hours. What's the point of brushing my teeth? For example, I haven't brushed my teeth before this video, but super important. brush twice a week. Twice a day, sorry. Now the last thing is going to be spectacular. A lot of you may not understand why this thing is important to me, but music is a cultural thing within a lot of people, and it's a certain type of rap that hits me as an audience. And I bought this speaker for multiple reasons. One, I liked the color because it reminded me of Young Dolph. Rest in peace to Flipper, man. Memphis, my favorite artist from Memphis. Yeah, what a goddamn waste, man. I still can't believe it's been 6 months. Yeah, it's kind of scary when I heard that song of Gucci Mane featuring Key Glock and Young Dolph. When he got blood on him, it felt sad not seeing him in the video, like actually participating, but like old clips. Don't get called like a man. Crazy. He had a lot of haters, don't get it wrong. He was very beloved by people in the community and me. First time I found out about his music was 2018 on an Instagram post, and I was like, who is this goddamn dude? Because you know, back in those days it was a lot of upcoming rappers, SoundCloud, a lot of people paying for promos, you know, people trying to make it out the hood. It's understandable, they want to get famous and get money, I get it. And I was like, man, is this guy one of those promo dudes? I was like, this dude declined a $10-20 million deal. Like, nah, this is BS. I gotta search him up. And I was like, oh shit, he got a lot of hits. He ain't no regular type of dude. He famous. So I started tuning in his music, and I fell absolutely in love with his music. And then I started listening to Key Glock, and now it's Key Glock, you know. But let me get you this. This reminds me of the camouflage cars. I bought it because of that. This thing is absolutely disgusting when it has bass. Wow, words cannot describe how heavy the bass in this thing is. I have to put it super low, otherwise my neighbors get pissed off. Thank you all so much for watching this ASMR video. Until next time, until 3 days. Thank you so much for watching.